Hello all, this is Dr. Manudhane, your dentist. Hope you all are doing good and taking all the necessary precautions to overcome the corona pandemic. Remember to stay positive and believe that this too shall pass. However, corona has taught us many important things and I'm sure the world is not going to be the same after this. Same thing goes for dentistry. Dentistry needs to be upgraded to make sure we extend maximum safety to all our patients. It is the need of the hour. Here we are going to shoot a small video to make you understand what precautions we are going to take to ensure maximum safety for our patients. So this is the new normal. So as the patient enters the clinic, we have put this line here in the reception area. Anyone entering this clinic cannot go beyond this line without our permission. So this is a Lakshman Rekha. So as soon as the patient enters, we give them hand sanitizers to clean their hands thoroughly. We encourage cleaning right till the elbows to prevent contamination. Then the patient needs to wear a mask inside the clinic and then a head cap to cover up the hair. Also, they will be provided with shoe covers to prevent further contamination in the clinic. So this protocol has to be followed by each and every patient to ensure all the patients coming in the clinic do not spread the infection from outside to inside, and this ensures they are also safe throughout. But after this, it is expected from the patients not to touch anywhere in the clinic unnecessarily. Also, we have kept one dustbin here. The same thing needs to be disposed when the patient leaves the clinic. Another important thing, we are going to take patients strictly on appointment basis, and there will be no patients seen in the waiting room because we do not want patient-patient interaction based on the principles of social distancing. Hence, we please request you all to follow the time schedule given to you as strictly as possible to have a minimum waiting time in the waiting room. Also, there won't be any magazines, newspapers seen here to prevent contamination by patient touch from one patient to another. We have uncluttered the whole clinic. As you can see, once we enter the whole desk, all the objects which are not required are not kept so as to prevent pockets of contamination for each and every patient. We carry on the treatment procedure with utmost care as we always used to do. Me and my assistant will be in proper PPE suits to give the ideal infection control for all of us. So after the patient is done, we disinfect each and every surface, the chair, the handles, the spittoon, the whole tray, even the door handles. Everything will be sanitized. We'll be disinfecting with sodium hypochlorite 1%, which is found to be very effective against coronavirus. So everything, the whole chair will be sprayed by sodium hypochlorite and everything will be mopped down to make sure we disinfect each and every surface properly. So the second most important thing is we need to have adequate ventilation. Once the patient leaves, that's why we'll be opening up the windows to allow for fresh air to come in that will ensure adequate ventilation. If you see, we have removed all the blinds everywhere so as to prevent any further pockets of contamination. To ensure maximum safety, we have added two new gadgets to our clinic. One is an air purifier from Sharp which has an HEPA filter, and HEPA filter basically is a known filter for bacteria and viruses. It will be installed in the operatory to ensure that we have clean air throughout the day. And the second is a fumigation machine. A fumigation machine is nothing but a machine that can produce vapors, which is commonly used inside operation theatres, so that vapors of the disinfectant can go through each and every nook and corner to make sure we kill microorganisms from each and everywhere. Also, additionally, we'll be installing ultraviolet lights inside the operatory. Ultraviolet lights are also known to kill viruses. So after the patient leaves, we'll put on those lights that can kill the viruses efficiently. And last but not the least, we'll be obviously sterilizing all our dental instruments in an autoclave, which we have been doing earlier too. Also regarding payments, we would encourage digital mode of payments that would help us to reduce the amount of interaction. And secondly, all your doubts, all your post-operative instructions, everything will be taken care in detail over telephonic conversations, video calls, or even WhatsApp, so that the interaction with the staff or with the doctor for each and every patient is kept to the minimum. This clinic has always been like my home, and all my patients are one like big family. I want to make sure that I extend the best care to each and every one member of my family. So this is how, with all these precautions, we are 3 steps ahead of coronavirus, and we will win this battle together. And to win this is my task force. My team, Dr. Prachi and Asmita. So, stay strong and keep smiling. Thank you.
Thank you.